hello, hi, folks. What's up? What's going on? Happy Thursday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Zimi, and I welcome you to this live. How many of you out there are readers? Who out there loves to read? Um, I, hey, transparency is important. I wasn't reading for a while, except for the Holy Book, but I wasn't reading I used to read at least 10 pages a night, and I just wasn't doing that for a while. And then last month, I picked up reading again, and I've been very consistent reading my 10 pages minimum at night. I'm actually reading a book called Gospel. It's a very good book. And, but most of the books I buy them off of Amazon, and I don't know, 20 bucks, 15 bucks, somewhere around there. Am I right or am I right? How many of you love to read and buy books regularly? Drop it in the comments. Let's go. What if I were to tell you this book that I'm going to talk about is going to knock your socks off? What if you're not wearing any socks? Could knock things off. I'm just saying. Just saying. So, first of all, this book was written entirely backward. Say what? Um, yeah, the whole thing was written in mirror script, which means if you were going to read this book, you would need a mirror. This book was written by no other than Leonardo da Vinci. He's written maybe 30 books or notebooks, but this one right here, is a collection of his thoughts and ideas and scripts and diagrams and just all kinds of stuff. We're going to get to that in a second, but it was written backwards. Some people were thinking, hey, is this like supposed to be a big secret, or is it because he was vibing like that because he's left-handed? Who knows? Who knows? Do you know that this is the most expensive book? Get this. This book, Bill Gates in 1994 dropped $30 million for this book. Uh, yeah, that's pretty awesome. $30 million in 1994. Right now, it would be equivalent to about 50 million plus. What's my channel about? I talk about personal development. I talk about getting out of trouble, tough journeys. I talk about being humble. I talk about entrepreneurship. I talk about my story. I talk about being persistent, pursuing your purpose, all kinds of stuff. Just good stuff. You know, that's kind of what my channel is. I do. If you like, you can subscribe, hit that bell button. You can follow me on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, and I go with Side Gig Sean. What's up, Bear? I see you on TikTok. We are live on multiple platforms right now. You. So number three, it actually revealed Leonardo's theory about why the moon glows. He was actually correct. Get this. He actually explained Earth shine, which is the faint glow on the dark side of the moon. He talked about this correctly 400 years before science even like confirmed it. It's like, what? Crazy stuff, right? That's crazy stuff. Number 4. He also, Leonardo da Vinci, he also predicted modern geology in this notebook. He argued Earth was far older than what the church was saying it was. And he used fossils to prove his claim. Now, this was centuries before like geology became a thing. This guy was brilliant. This notebook, no wonder it's $30 million, right? This notebook is money. Another one, I'll give you another one. This notebook, the notes and the scripts and all this stuff, it's literally obsessed with water currents and erosion and dams and floods. He basically tried to reverse engineer like the planet's plumbing system. You know what I mean? It's pretty incredible. And get this, number 6. I'll give you number 6. This book is only 72 pages. 72 pages. But it's literally changed how we understand Leonardo, Leonardo, Leonardo da Vinci, right? Um, it's like because his notes and scripts were so raw and they were like incomplete. So some of them they were scratched off. It just made it so real and transparent, and it kind of gave us a real good idea into like his psyche, his mind, right? Um, like I said, some of this stuff was like half-formed ideas, and it's kind of a messy genius, let's call it. It's pretty interesting, right? I actually have, I want to say I'm Leonardo da Vinci, but I have a notebook that I literally um, do all kinds of stuff with, and all my notes, all my stuff, everything is all in these notebooks, and I have a bunch of them because I've been doing them for years now, and I love it. I journal, I put ideas, just anything and anything you got to put down, boom, goes in the notebook. So anyway, love it. Take a journal. These things I buy them from Target for like 50 cents. Now they're $1. Give me a break. Come on, let's go. And if you don't know now, but most of you know that I gotta have a big pen to write in a notebook with. Gotta have my big pen. You know. So, number 7 about this notebook from Leonardo da Vinci that Bill Gates dropped 30 million in 1994 for. What he did then, number 7, Bill Gates, when he bought it, he actually turned it into a screensaver um, for um, his Windows 95 customers. He actually scanned the whole thing up and made it available as a screensaver, so for the world could see it. That's pretty cool, I think, right? So, um, what is the name of this notebook? I actually did not mention the name of the notebook. The name of the notebook is Codex Leicester. Codex Leicester. Codex Leicester is the notebook with Leonardo da Vinci. Like I said, he had about 30 different notebooks, but this is the one that was like worth $30 million. How about that? So, did you know that story? Um, did you know that story? Um, I'm doing wonderful. Let's see. Germany. Oh, he's from Germany, but he doesn't understand the word I'm saying. But that's very cool that you're tuning in, man. I appreciate it. For those of you watching on YouTube, consider subscribing, hitting that bell button. Let's go. And you can also follow me on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. And I go with Side Gig Sean. Hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I thought this was a pretty cool little subject. Definitely didn't know about it. So I've learned so much through my own lives, and I just love it. So, anyway, with that, I am Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who went from corporate America to, look at me, to an online gigpreneur. Wasn't part of my plan, but the good Lord's plan. And I got redirected to this online space. Now I help folks like you, like myself, to start a side business using the online space, and we use social media to grow it. So if that resonates with you, you like that, you want to make some extra money, you don't mind the hustle, be flexible, then go to sidegigsean.com. Let's see if I can help you out. Let's do this dance. And with that, I'm signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Watch it.